Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a news from US that US gonna tariff India 25% plus additional penalty for trade with Russia regarding crude oil and ammunitions. So basically this gonna be a really very big deal for India because this gonna crash the Indian market because if you see uh, the US market is a very good market for India as we are in a surplus with them, right? But if you see the US has cracked मतलब US ने बहुत सारे deals crack किए हैं in this month with Vietnam, Japan, UK, EU, right? So EU has 15% tariff, as you see, even though they have an agreement with US, and UK has 10%, and Japan has 15%, and also Vietnam. So Vietnam has around 20%, but if you see, India has tariff 25%. So if we sell goods in UK, it's gonna be higher than this other countries, right? So this will shrink the export as people won't buy the Indian goods. So that's gonna be a big deal for Indian market. So what's gonna happen is uh, Indian goods won't be sold in US because of the tariff. Anyways, we're gonna export it, right? But still, the people needs to buy it because the demand and sale is very important regarding goods. As we speak now, right now, currently India is exporting to US around 88 billion, and we are importing just 42 billion. So there is, I mean, over 46 billion dollars surplus for us and a deficit for US, right? So which they are hating a lot, and when this tariff is gonna be placed, so इससे होगा क्या कि uh, experts are saying that there will be a shrinkage in export around 18% to 15% from the Indian market. So this will be a drop and big losses for Indian market exporters and importers as well. So things are still in a work phase, as I can say, because see, we are trying to make an agreement with the US delegations. We have opened the market for like automobile whiskey. So we have also stated that we will won't tariff much on American whiskey, and we're gonna buy American weapons and also their power supply, right? But still the US are looking for a very sensitive market in India, which is the agriculture market. So US want to sell their agriculture products in India, but if you see, 50% of India percentage of Indians are in agriculture, right? So it's a very sensitive market, and our government is looking for our national interest first, right? They are not going for the short term resolution, they are going for the long term. And if US agriculture goods are placed in India, it's gonna hit our domestic consumers, right? So which is gonna really affect us. So that's why we are not going forward to it, and the deals has not been settled yet. But if you see, we have already signed good deals with UK as well regarding the free trade deal recently, and we have also going to uh, which is in place regarding EU. So with the European Union, we also want to get a great deal one way or the other. So, uh, like other countries, we have not made any agreement yet with US, and that goes for Canada as well, and also China, which are haven't made any agreement with US regarding the tariff, right? So they are getting the reciprocal tariff from US, that is Canada and China, and now comes India as well. And also, I believe Trump has also very bad image right now in India because of the war which happened in past with India and Pakistan. Basically, he had made a lot of credit. 30 times he must have spoken about it, that he was the main reason, which in the parliament by our prime minister has clearly stated that there was no person involvement of other country in this ceasefire, right? So still, I mean, he's not a pretty great name right now in India, basically, but still, this tariff's gonna hit our Indian market, and we hope we have a better resolution towards it, and we will have for sure. India is looking for alternatives, and we will look for better opportunities in future. So let's hope that we process to gratefully, and we surpass this in a very better manner. Thank you so much, guys. Bye for now.